Hey, what is up, guys? This is me, AmatureKiLLer, bringing you a video on Dragon Ball Idol. In this video, we're going to be talking about the meta team, if it is still meta. Now, what makes this team meta is Gotenks, Gogeta, and Jiren. But you might understand why that is right now. And the thing is, I added Quitella and Conic to just update the team a little bit. If not, what you could do is maybe have Myers or even Margarita with Quitella, or just whatever healer you have and whatever defense unit you have. You could do Omega, you could do Belmont, you could do anything that you want. But the main primary source is these three units in the back. We're going to do a couple fights just to show you. Let me just ×1 it right now. I have first Gotenks going in for the attack, taking out Big Boy Topo in contempt mode. Then, now we're going to have split damage. Now, split damage is known to be very bad, but in this case, it's very good because we're going to have a fully hit guaranteed Jiren taking out Beerus, while our Gogeta is going to be taking out Belmont. And as you can see, we one-shotted that. Let me just fast forward this, skip it, bada bing, bada boom, and that is it. In this case, it's going to be a little different just because Fat Boo will taunt, but fortunately that didn't happen. So we're going to focus fire contempt Margarita, and now Jiren is going to go to town on Golden Frieza, and Gogeta is going to be going to town on Evil Boo. Now, depending on the formation that the unit might have, they could put a healer here and then a defense unit on 4 and a defense unit on 1. So that means that the split damage will not be as effective. This is usually to unexpectedly attack the opponent with them having a formation set to have maybe 2 defenders in the front, a healer, and then attack units in the back. When you start going up against people that are more professionally inclined to this formation, they're going to be ready for it, so then you guys will not get the easy win. Now, this is going to be interesting because this is the new meta team versus the OG meta team. You can see you have Vados and Evil Boo right there. So we're going to go off the bat, and it's going to be a very, very equal fight. Now, because we do have stronger units, we're going to be possibly winning this. It is all a matter of what happens. Now, we do have the newer units in Conic, so we do get that nice little damage buff depending on the crit. His Jiren only did 50 damage. We got Gogeta down, so that means that our Gotenks is going to be attacking Jiren, while Jiren will be attacking Jiren. So if we skip this, it's going to be an easy win for us. Now we're going to see how it does against a team that is at 8.5 billion. So we're going to be contempting this, and it's actually going to work out well in our favor because we will be taking out Conic and then hopefully taking out Broly before anyone dies. Luckily for us, we do get the nice little revive by Quitella, so every time he keeps reviving, he's going to be taking the damage from these two. We do get a nice little stun on Broly, so our problem will be probably Omega, so Gogeta will not be definitely able to take him out, but luckily that stun helps us out. We're going to be stealing Broly's energy. Now, we do have 360 attackers, and he is also 360 attacker. He's also got 360 defense and a 351 cell max. So this is going to be a very interesting fight. But as you can see, we are going to town on him. I think his Super Broly will die by severe wound. If not, yeah, he died by severe wound. And now we're going to be taking out Omega on our own. We do have about, what, 4 people? Okay, we have 4 people. Oh man, all right, so we actually got this nice, and it should be a nice little KO win. Once we contempt Cell Max, we should be able to take out MUI Invisible Goku and just take him down to town, so he won't be doing any more crazy damage to us. And lucky for us, this is an easy win as well. Now, this is going to be a very interesting fight as well, because we will be potentially taking out we won't be potentially taking out Vegeta, because in this case, we will be, because, and this is my live reaction. So because Conic is focused fire, that means that Cell Max cannot be focused fire because there can only be 1 focus fire per battle, or per round per se. And because Cell Max needs to hit first to receive focus fire, because Gotenks is so fast and he focused fire Conic, that completely goes out of hand. So this is actually very interesting to see this. So that is like a little slight counter to Cellmax, which is kind of nice. So right off the bat, we could see how much damage we're doing. Our Quintella is still alive. He's probably going to be dominated by I guess no one now, just his defense units, but he's going to be reviving, coming back to health, and I think he's going to be surviving for a couple more rounds. So if we skip this, we should see a nice little victory as well. This team is also against a super big dog known as Mufasa. As you can see right now, because of everything that is going on, we're actually potentially going to win this. And the reason why I say this is because our hit guaranteed Jiren will be taking out Beerus. Now, mind you, his units are very strong, so it means that we might not be able to win. But like I said, this is for content purpose only, so win or lose, it's gonna make the content even great. Like I said, I would rather have Quintella take the damages and die and then come back to life rather than having a defense unit and just, just keeps taking hits, getting taunted, getting this. And, it's gonna, overall, Quintella is the way to go as the tank, or as in my opinion, as a great main tank. But Jiren is going to be taking out Broly as well. And then we will be left with 2 tanks and a healer. Now, in this case, let me just slow this down so I can explain it. You could do different things by making Gogeta faster. Now, if you make Gogeta faster than Gotenks, you will then contempt. Okay, you will contempt position 1. Gotenks will focus fire position 3, and then Jiren, Gogeta, and everyone else is going to be attacking position 3. In this case, we would have possibly lost just because he would have kept racking up damage on us, and then his Evil Boo will be living. Just because he is very tanky, but because we actually have it to where Gotenks is faster, then Gotenks, and then Contempt, and then we're going from there. So like I said, there's different options to different techniques. If you're going up against a team that has a different formation, then you want to maybe switch up some marks to make Gogeta faster. If that's not the case, you don't really care, leave it like this, and you should be winning about 85% of the time. And as you can see, we're going to skip it. We won against Big Dog Mufasa. So this was actually a very nice victory. And Jiren taking it home with the massive damage. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and just, like I said, this is the meta team still. And in my opinion, it is 90% guaranteed to win any fight because your opponent is off guard. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.